I'm Sandy Steinman, President of Background Checks Express, your one-stop source for accurate, accessible, and affordable background checking. Over the past several months, we've looked at well over a dozen class action lawsuits filed against employers just in this last year because they failed to follow Fair Credit Reporting Act requirements in their background checking of applicants. These lawsuits have cost employers millions of dollars, and even if an employer wins the case, the cost to defend the suit, both in dollars and in human capital, is enormous. So I thought over the next few weeks it might be a good idea if we review the requirements, and believe me, they are not difficult to comply with, but they are extremely important. Today we're going to take a broad look at the 4 requirements, and there's only 4, and in upcoming weeks we'll look at each requirement in detail. The first step is employer certification, and this requires an employer to certify to the Consumer Reporting Agency, that's the company that's providing their background check, that they will comply with the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Not hard, but you got to do it. Next, there's the requirement of a written release and disclosure, and we'll spend some time on this over the next couple weeks, but employers really get into trouble here. Third is the requirement of a pre-adverse notice that has to be sent if an employer decides not to hire an applicant. And fourth is the final adverse notice that has to be sent in those cases, and we'll talk about those, but again, it's a trouble spot for employers. Honestly, folks, these are 4 simple steps, but for whatever reason, employers get into a ton of trouble by failing to comply with them. Watch our upcoming videos for important information designed to help employers comply with the Act and stay out of trouble. If you're an employer, I really do want you to follow this series of videos, because what you learn here could well keep you out of court or keep you from hiring the wrong person, and that's certainly our mission. If you have any question about background checking or want to find out how we can help keep you out of court and out of trouble, just call me at 844-SCREEN-NOW, that's 844-727-3366, or email me at sandy@backgroundchecksexpress.com. In the meanwhile, be safe, hire safe, and I will see you in the next video.